Round 5. Playing first. Keeping. Nice curve. Just these two together are really nice. Knight into Pegasus Courser is just some real, look at that common value. Some real common value. Once again, play those planes first. Benalish, what's his face? What is his name? Marshall is in the deck, so we want to do that to the best of our ability, or work towards that, I should say. So we'll get the knight out there. Turn 1 Llanowar Elves is always a scary one. Just ramping. I think, yeah, we're going to offer the trade of my knight for that Llanowar Elves. Alright, they don't want to do it. So now I suppose we'll play a Courser so that we can fly over top next turn. We've got 5 mana on the classic 5 mana on turn 3. It's pretty good. Windgrace Acolyte. Enters the battlefield, top 3 cards of your library in your graveyard and gain 3. It's pretty good. What do you do? Just an 8/8 that bounces everything except, wow, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so get in there with the knight. Play Danitha and pass. Or is it Danitha? Alright. Omnivore. Two mana untapped to use Omnivore twice. Hubbit Worrisome. So now we'll just go Swamp, Courser, pass. Don't really have a good attack here. And we're basically just a kill a Windgrace Acolyte away from doing copious amounts of damage from above, so that's something. Surveyor, alright. Are we splashing? We are splashing. Well, that's a little bit scary. Oh, yeah, I guess. Splashing for the classic 8/8 splash that requires 3 blue to do the goodness, the full goodness. Wendy. Well, double strike is good, but doesn't do enough here. So I think we're just going to play the Quend and then pass. Suppose we can play a land. Danitha does have double strike, but once again, that does not really do all that much against the Omnivore with mana untapped. So, as before, we're basically just a removal spell on that Windgrace Acolyte away from doing some cool stuff here. Uh-oh. Our opponent's deck seems sweet. Just all the ramp and then just a ton of fat. Oh, okay. I can actually live with that. There's much scarier 8 mana things than a 2/3 that gains you 10 life. So I can live with that. Marshall. Now there we go. That's something. Yeah, that's kind of precisely what we're looking for, actually. So let's do the good stuff here. Get in there. Get in there. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. So you want to fly, and I would like you to fly as well. So threatening, what, 1 million, roughly? Let's see. You sack, you go 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and then give it double strike somehow. I I think we'll hope you don't have double strike. All right. They don't even. I guess they're just dead. All right. So let's. They got the splash fatty in there, and it's quite a bit cheaper with the Elfame Druid, and then they got the little dudes. So as per every match, you're gone, you're in. Not you're in, you're in. And then, yeah, that's about it. Run her back. I don't think we saw artifacts or enchantments, so run it back. All right, got ourselves a mull here. As much as I would love to keep this hand. This one we'll keep, though. And do I want to keep the Marshal on top? It's so powerful that I think I probably should. Despite maybe it being against my best interest to do so, since I'm at least 2 white away from it, but it's just so good. You know? And who knows, maybe I just rip back-to-back planes, and then I'm really happy I kept it. Well, it's not quite back-to-back planes. What? What do you do? During each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard. Oh man, that card's nuts. Jeez. Find your bomb plus fix for it? Seems good. Meanwhile, we're just sitting over here, just ripping swamps for days, keeping a Banalish Marshal on top. Nice. Turns out Juggernaut into a 6/6 is not so good. Too bad you're not a wall. Well, we're not playing Juggernaut. I can tell you that much. Jeez. More swamps? More punishment, huh? I don't think we are capable of being punished more for keeping that Marshal on top. So we just need an Eviscerate, and then everything's good. We're just an Eviscerate away. I would have attacked with the Surveyor, honestly, because then you can just get it back immediately. Eviscerate, and then we're good. Turns out Calico Skin Witch is not really going to do all that much, is it? Not while Muldrotho is out. Alright. Well, at least they can't attack with Muldrotho, I guess. Uh-huh. Well, I think we go Skin Witch anyway, because I don't know, actually. It's not getting any better. Well, I guess the good news is we got rid of something they can't get back. But they can get the memorial to so we don't even have a way to. Jeez, that's actually ridiculous. Memorial to Folly with Muldrotha is just you can't do anything. You are locked out. That's a lock. That's pretty solid. I like that. I like that combo. I don't like it because I'm playing against it, but I like it in general. It's pretty. That's strong. Doesn't get much stronger than that. I don't know why you wouldn't attack. I mean, I like that you're not, but I am not going to be able to do much. I kill Muldrotha, you just bring it right back to your hand and replay it. That does not seem so good for me. I'm trying to think how I best go about approaching a victory here. I don't know. It's not looking great. I guess they didn't attack because they don't have great blocks. I mean, I suppose that. So they just want to bring dudes back, which does actually make sense. So basically, I'm still like an eviscerate away from doing some cool stuff, but I mean, if I draw Banalish Marshal or the mana for Banalish Marshal, I just have to attack. I have to attack. I don't really have a choice in the matter there. Let's say I swing with everything now. You block my 3/1. They're at 30 life. I basically I need to. I just need more. I need more gas. Not enough gasoline. Maybe I do just take one from the surveyor. No attacks. All right. Well, there's the eviscerate. Problem is, it doesn't do enough here. Lets me attack, I suppose. I think we set up. I think this is our best play. We're going to set up to kill Muldrotha. Oh, they couldn't even use that until I killed their surveyor. Well, they had another one coming anyway, but that was definitely not right. That's why they wouldn't attack with Muldrotha, because they didn't actually have the... They must have had the black mana. How else did they play it? Yeah, they totally had the black mana. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. White mana here would be actually pretty nice. Vicious Offering, on the other hand. Not quite what I'm looking for, but we're going to go for it here, I guess. If I could have played Banalish Marshal, I would have felt pretty slick, actually. Do we want to get in with this? I guess. Well, that doesn't seem good. So we just lose everything, and I would have done way better if I'd drawn the white mana from my Benalis Marshal that I kept. Is that essentially what you're saying? Is that roughly what you're saying? So I guess we're gonna, yeah, Vicious Offering the. Almost makes more sense to kill that, but I guess not. But aren't they just gonna bring Muldrotha back and kill Juggernaut next turn? Yeah, yeah, they are, unless I draw the. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna. Oops, not that one. We're just gonna hope that we. I guess that one is actually okay. We're just gonna hope that we draw the white mana next turn, or just resign ourselves to this didn't work out. Yeah, pretty slick synergy. Can't do much about it. Memorial to Folly just seems excellent. Like I would actually be surprised if this didn't see a little bit of constructed play. Seems like a fine one-up for a constructed deck. Granted, it enters tapped, but that's a pretty useful uncommon land ability. It's not even random too, because I've seen that effect before. But so I guess white mana or a removal spell again would be nice. Last turn, this would have just, man, been so much more excellent than it is now. Because now they just get, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We're just, yeah, getting got by saprolings is just too harsh. Man, that's so harsh. You just get everything? Man. Yeah, that's huge. That's just so punishing. Just completely picked apart in every way, shape, or form. Could have killed the surveyor, but I guess they already have one in yard, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. So they just keep getting Croson Druid back, huh? It's gonna be tough to beat. Jeez, harsh. This definitely seems like a winnable match. I think mostly because we have a good aggressive thing. We saw 0 Pegasus this game, and we mulled, and we still like lasted forever. Like despite just not getting what we needed while simultaneously mulliganing. It still took our opponent all of like 14 turns or something absurd to put us away. So I think, honestly, I totally think we can win this. I think we can probably concede now, though. That's fine. I'll see what I draw and then likely just concede. Just because we've played 5 matches, I'm getting to the point where I think I just want to play my games and be done with it. So I can play this. It doesn't do enough, so we'll just go to game 3. And we still have the divest. Is there anything else that I can do? I can't. Artifacts or enchantments. No, I don't really care about the 3-mana 1/2s. So, yeah, that's about it. Do I want a Sorcerer's Wand? Just ping him to death? Do I don't have any wizards, right? No, I have a couple. I could. Could do the Sorcerer's Wand. That'd be a funny way to win. Because they're not killing me quickly. Alright. Alright, you know what? We're bringing Sorcerer's Wand. That actually doesn't sound so bad. What do we cut for it? Let's get rid of the Disciple. We'll play first. We'll keep. And we are going to go with the divest turn 1 because I want to see what they got. Might even get rid of their ramp creatures. You never know. Depends. So, Acolyte. And did it tell me all the things in their hand? No, but someone told me it's supposed to reveal it, right? In that little reveal thing. Let's see if it did. I don't know what the Sylvan Awakening does. All lands you control become elementals with reach, indestructible, and haste. That card's sweet. And then they've got, let's see, swap. Just the perfect mana too? Jeez. Alright, well, I guess we get rid of this thing. So it did reveal him. Okay, good. So I didn't need to write it down. I wasn't sure, but someone said that it did that, so guess I should have listened. Get rid of the memorial here. Reproach, not bad. All right. Courser. Sacrifice it. That's pretty sweet, actually. I like that card. So we're down to 3 pieces of known information here. Courser number 2. Well, I guess that's what's happening. We're going to just death by ping. Death by ping is the plan. Alright, so we know they have a Forest Swamp and a Sylvan Awakening. Good to know. Could have put an On Sarah's Wings in there, I suppose. Would that have been worth it? Really doesn't feel worth it to me. It may be just time to play the Skin Witch, though. I know that This seems awkward, but basically I'm going to play on Sarah's Wings next turn. And then my plan is, because I don't really care, I guess, so much if they discard that stuff. And it seems like at this point they're... Uh-oh. Alright. We're going to go Sarah's Wings here. Guess they can use their candle, though, can't they? Alright. In that case, I guess we wait. Chiffon fire. Well, I can't protect it, so it happens. They have the blood tallow candle now, though. Well, that's actually a pretty reasonable draw with On Sarah's Wings in hand. Let's see. Is the candle happening? Looks like it is. Yeah. All right. Oh, they got the good stuff? All right, just give me an Eviscerate to make it so it's not as punishing, please. Yeah, and they just get the candle over and over again. It's so dirty. And they have the memorial to follow. I did so much work this game trying to prevent them from getting any sort of synergy with the divest and everything. And it's like, nope, I'm just going to get exactly what I need. And there's not a thing you can do about it. How does that feel? Well, it feels pretty poor, actually, to tell you the truth. It feels very, very poor. So that's too bad. I mean, I guess the good news is Blood Tallow Candle just doesn't kill my Chainer's Torment. So I need to fly over top here and just kill him. Do they have enough to kill me with Sylvan Awakening? I guess I should see. Yeah, that was actually smart thinking. I think... no, unfortunately the Gideon's approach is not going to do enough. And they're just going to be able to bounce my guy too. Jeez, they really do have just the ultimate toolkit. That's such a bummer. Oh, man. Yeah, they just get the ultimate toolkit. Yep. So that, and then they just bounce my guy because I can't deal with your 6/6. I got to think about this. What can I do? All right, I guess we just play the Knight of Malice and pass. And the plan, oh, that probably gonna kill us with the Sylvan Awakening. Well, I probably play the Academy dude. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. They probably just kill us with Sylvan Awakening, actually. We'll find out. Yeah, I know. You take care of my best thing. I get it. I got it. Yep. And then you can just memorial, huh? Well, I guess we get to do this. But they're just going to kill us with this. I gain 4. And they attack me for just a billion. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They have this. They just have everything. They have everything. Doesn't matter. All right, I'm just going to end this because there's no way to win this now. There's just no way to win this. They take this out. They use their rare to kill me. It's like I'm delaying the inevitable here. And hardly. You kill me with Blood Tallow Candle. You kill me with Infinite Spore Swarms. You have Muldrotha with Memorial to follow with Tefali, which is just absolutely silly synergy. It doesn't make sense to me. If you don't exile this, you just never go away. That's so crazy. I mean, granted, it's mythic, so I'm pretty okay with it, but this is just unwinnable. You get to just kill my thing. I can't do anything about that. And then next turn, you kill me with this. Turns out mythics are still good. Mythics are still good. All right. Well, we ended up going 3-2, which is pretty reasonable. I think our deck was actually excellent. I actually think our deck was really, really excellent. I liked it a lot. We happened to just pull a bunch of rares that were all super synergistic. So I think this deck easily could have gone 5-0. Honestly, it was low curve, which usually isn't good in sealed, but we had like all of the fixins for a really good aggro knight synergy deck. And ultimately just went 3-2. But hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, we'll be back for a lot more Dominaria, so we'll see you then.